It's a Hump Day Wednesday at the Beach House Beach Bunker. Come on in. Come on in. It's so good to see you. Thanks for sharing part of your morning with us. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. Usually always a lot of mayhem involved. Oh, we've got a little Twitch logo on our thing. Coming up on the show today, we have got all kinds of fun for you. Kinds of gremlins going on. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hump Day. Coming up on the show today, it's TV dinner day today. Are you still eating TV dinners? Oh, we take a trip back in time to the accident that created the TV dinner. Also, the 7 sinners of the TV dinner. The 7 sinners? What might they be? The 7 worst TV dinners you could put in your body. Well, and you know what? As we say on the show, when we always have these lists of the absolute worst to eat, sometimes those are the most delicious. High in sodium, high in fat, high in carbohydrates. But, you know, maybe you've had some of these. Do you microwave them? Do you still eat them? Do you put them in the oven? What are you doing with your TV dinners? You still eating TV dinners? Also, we're going to take a look at restaurant birthday celebrations. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, and friends and family take you out. You're at the restaurant. All of a sudden, oh, here we go. Here comes the cake. Here comes the cake. Here comes the big Wally the Moose antlers, and they put the big moose antlers on your head, and Wally the Moose says, happy birthday, Wally. And the whole restaurant kind of breaks into song, and then there's a dance, and then there's confetti and balloons, and you're so embarrassed. You said, oh, my God, please don't do this to me. What the hell? 8 of the most ridiculous restaurant birthday celebrations, and then we're going to ask you about some of the restaurant celebrations that you've endured or you've seen. Maybe you were in a restaurant that you checked out the first time, and a big birthday celebration broke out. We're going to talk a bit about that. Also, people share some of the stupidest things they got in trouble for at school, and today's the anniversary of the very first long-distance phone call. It was on this day in 1897 that 2 people picked up a telephone long ways away, Boston to New York, and they They talk to each other on the telephone for a whopping 3 minutes at a cost of today's money, $850. Oh, the phone bills. Remember the phone bills? Do you remember long distance calling? And some of the biggest phone bills ever recorded. We're going to talk big phone bills, long distance calls, TV. There's a bit of a retro feel to our show today. As we take a look outside, we got a nice start to the day. Mainly clear, some single digits, 9 degrees. Do we still have that moisture coming? That's going to be the big question. Special good morning to our friends on Facebook, by the way. Thank you for your patience. Good to be back on the Book of Face after spending most of the day yesterday getting that all fixed up. We do have the possibility of some thunderstorms rolling through the area. And that will come likely tomorrow, and then the rain is going to stay with us until midweek next week. So sun seekers, buckle up. It's going to be a soggy, kind of rainy few days towards the end of the week, but we'll have each other, and I am desperately attempting to get beach cams that have sunshine with them. It's been a bit of a struggle. I don't know what is going on in the world right now, but there is a lot of instability, a lot of cloud. I guess we're on the verge of World War III. Looks like something happened in Poland yesterday or last night. There were some drones apparently that may have been attacked. Something to that effect in Poland. It's craziness. I don't know what's going on. We will continue to monitor that situation, though. Let's take a look and see who we've got to say good morning to. And welcome aboard on a Hump Day Wednesday. Good to see you. Thanks for sharing some of your morning with us. I do appreciate it. It is nice to see you. Do 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 do. Oh, boy, it is a slow-going Wednesday, slow-moving Wednesday, slow-talking Walter. Hey, you know what has been going good is Pickle Fest. You know, we talked about it yesterday. Boy, it just took off. The whole town is talking about it now. Pickle Fest. People, we are desperate to latch on to something great locally, and I think people are really excited about the possibility of a food fest coming back, especially after we lost Food Truck Wars and our rib weekend didn't happen in August. So people are pretty excited. That's kind of awesome. Road Reverend's here this morning with Pebbles on Twitch to get things rolling. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning to Janine, who is over on the Facebook. Welcome, the Facebook. Thank you for your patience again yesterday, and hopefully we don't have any bumps in the road after getting that all reconnected yesterday. Polar Bear is here too on Twitch. Good morning, Polar Bear. Patricia is here on Facebook. Ron is over on the X platform. Good to see you, Ron. Good morning. Hope your Wednesday's off to a good start. Lindy is here to say good morning. I'm out walking, but I am listening. Step 2, 3, 4, and hop. 2, 3, and pick up those knees. 2 and 3, 4. I'm coaching you. I'm your coach in your ear. Lindy, you can do it. You've got this. Tackle this. Pick up the pace. Now run. Now slow down. Now go backwards. Now turn left. Now turn right. Look out your window. See some woman just kind of acting erratically. That's Lindy with her headphones on listening to her friend Tyler. Good morning, Lindy. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Cindy is here on Twitch. Good morning, Cindy. And Katie4380 is here too. And so is Jody over on Facebook. It's nice to see you. Richard is here with his camels. Happy Hump Day, Richard. Nick is here too over on Twitch. Hello, Nick. I hope you have a great day. I know you're excited about the Wheat Kings unveiling their new logo, which isn't new, it's old. But oh, what is old is new again. Everyone is going retro. I thought of that when Cracker Barrel announced last night that not only are they not changing their logo, they have instructed all of their renovations, their modernization of all their Cracker Barrel stores in the U.S. to stop immediately. They need to stop changing them into like a modern-day sanitized Perkins, and they're just going to kind of reevaluate. I'm thinking to myself, why don't they just like modernize retro? Is that even possible? Like, everybody loves retro. Just lean into the retro. Nobody is happy with the way things are today. We all want to go back in time. So take us back. Take us back. Quentin is here this morning on Twitch. Hey, hello, Quentin. He says, I still remember the song that we would sing when I worked at Applebee's, Happy, Happy Birthday, from Applebee's to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, that is fantastic. And I bet you loved doing that every time. Happy, happy birthday from Applebee's to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey. And did they put a weird hat on you? We'll take a look at some of the weirder birthday celebrations coming up on the show this morning. Tracy Rogers here this morning over on Twitch. Hey, Rhonda's here on Facebook. Good morning, Rhonda. Nice to see you with the little sunshine emoji. We'll have sunshine today, and then it is going to get rainy. It is going to get rainy for the weekend, and so get out and enjoy the sunshine today if you can, because it is going to be cloudy. Pebbles wants to know, how many years ago did you work at Applebee's, Quentin? I've known that for months. Worst kept secret, says Nick. The Wheat Kings jersey, the new Wheat Kings jersey, which isn't new, which is kind of cool, though, because it was the years that they won the championships, right, Nick? He is excited about this. The Brandon Wheat Kings throwback logo for the 25-26 season. The symbol of a championship era. The Wheat Kings proudly wore this during their 96 season. That's one of the most celebrated in franchise history. That year, the team won the Scotty Monroe Memorial Trophy for posting the best regular season record and went on to capture the President's Cup, the franchise's second title, and the first since 78-79. Marty Murray, I think, was he on that team, Nick? Was he on that team? Because he's the GM now. And so it's like, that is so cool. I love this logo. I think just keep it. That's it. Keep the retro logo. Nick says they had this look for their championship wins in 79 and in 1996. So and I thought it was interesting that with the popularity of our Pickle Fest topic yesterday, and it's interesting, they've had this out there, and I was new to the party. It's been 2 weeks old news, I guess, and it just got to my desk. And then we start talking about yesterday. It's blown up online. It's just completely exploded. And that's fantastic, because now we're going to be able to get a whole bunch more people, hopefully, to volunteer, get behind the idea. Everyone is excited about Pickle Fest, something that hasn't been around since the late 80s, early 90s. And now we've got the Wheat Kings back with their logo from the 90s. And I said to the social media sphere yesterday, I'm like, hey, we got Retro Pickle Fest, Retro Wheat Kings. Is CKX TV coming back? Sean Cameron had a bunch of old videos dumped into his lap. He used to be a cameraman over at CKX, and apparently he had a bunch of videos dumped in his lap, and he's digitizing them. His daughter apparently has a business that she's in the business of digitizing home movies, which is, she's got to be so busy. How many of us have like VHS and all these little movies that you want to save, and there's nothing to play them on soon? And so he is posting a lot of it online. Sean is over at ACC, and so I'm watching him closely, because you get some pretty entertaining ones. We'll bring it to the show, and we can relive the days of when we had a TV station in a little town. Hello, Angela on Facebook. Good morning. A few more good mornings, and then we're going to get into yesterday's good thing. We like to start the show with some positivity, and that means just toss in a GT and then something good that happened to you yesterday. If you've got a picture to go along with it, that would be cool. And there doesn't have to necessarily be a picture to go along with it, but just to start off with a little bit of positivity. Is it me, or does the logo look like broccoli? Oh no! Now I'm not gonna be able to see anything but broccolis. It's the Brandon broccolis. Nah, Or cauliflower, broccolis and cauliflowers. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. Nick says that he was also thinking that. Broccolis. Yesterday's good thing for Nick. Oh, we're moving into good thing. Okay, yesterday's good thing for Nick. The book I pre-ordered 7 months ago finally arrived. He is excited. He's got some good reading going on over there. Yes, look, check this out. Dan Brown, The Secrets of Secrets. Do share the secrets. The author. Oh, I know what this was. I saw a guy talking about this yesterday, actually. The Da Vinci Code guy. Yeah, okay. I'm in the loop on this one. Ooh, look at me. I kind of feel like I'm in the loop on this one. Dan Brown. Yeah, he was. I just was flipping channels, and he was talking about the Da Vinci Code and stuff and how he has a new book coming out, and this must be it. And so Nick is getting it hot off the presses, so enjoy that. As the flakes begin to fall, that'll probably be Nick's little project through the fall months. Oh, boy. Why do I sense that midweek we have got, come on, you guys. What is going on? No one has any good things going. Then I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here in silence and wait for something good that you are going to tell me that happened to you yesterday. I know things are challenging. I know things are tough. I know things are dark and gloomy. But come on, there's got to be something we can pull on that happened yesterday that was good. At least one little thing. At least I brushed my teeth and it tasted amazing. I don't know. Are we in that much trouble? Are we seriously in that kind of trouble? We can't find... Oh, thank you. Tosh saves me. Good old Tosh with her pictures. All right. And she's got the family out. That looks like the Riverbank Discovery. Oh, that was her tomatoes. That's at the Riverbank Discovery Center. Chasing rabbits. Beautiful sunset. Oh, this is a good thing. I heard from the folks at the Riverbank. It's nice that you were there yesterday, Tosh. What a wonderful segue. Family time at the Riverbank. Apparently, they're going to be having some kind of big kayak festival down at the Riverbank Discovery Center. We're going to be plopping a whole bunch of kayaks into the river. And my question is it kayaks only? Now, that's how it's being sold. It doesn't look like this is something new. This looks like it's happened before. Paddle Fest, they call it. No, not Country Fest. This is Paddle Fest. Get your little boat and take it down to the river. 100 paddlers getting together down on the Assiniboine River. Oh, Saturday, September 20th at 7 p.m. Can I bring my little dinghy? Oh, canoe, kayak, or paddleboard? What about my dinghy? What about my floating mattress? That's all I have is a floating air mattress. Purchase a kayak from A&L or Stillwater Adventures on site. Yeah, but I've got an air mattress. Or limited rentals available. I'm broke. How about an air mattress? Who's the fat guy on the air mattress? Hello? We cannot be held responsible for Paddle Fest. So there you go. If you've got a kayak, what a great shot. If you've got a kayak, if you've got a little boat, you may want to sign up for this or at least put it in your phone for September the 20th. And look at all these paddlers. We're going to get 100 paddlers together on the Assiniboine. Make sure you've got a life jacket. Well, there's a few that don't, or maybe they're just dark. Anywho, that's coming up on the 20th. Get in there with your kayak and get a yak in. Yesterday's good thing. Today is the final day of closure at Skydancer Casino. They did have a water pipe break. It was rather serious, created a little bit of flooding, and they had to close most of the casino. Now, food services were still open. However, they are going to open later today. They are hoping that this whole thing is fixed. They've been closed the last couple of days, and that does not happen very often. It's a 24-hour operation. So 6 o'clock tonight is the goal, and we'll have more details on that tomorrow. In the meantime, we continue to look forward to the Hairball Halloween coming October the 31st. That is the greatest tribute band in American history to bands like Twisted Sister and Kiss, all in full costume. Hairball, if you look them up, go on YouTube. They're pretty freaking amazing. And that is going to be a great show on the 31st. Tracy Bird, November 15th. SkydancerCasino.com, where the sky's the limit. Time is running out at Sunrise Credit Union for you to win the Harvest Cool Down giveaway if you're a Sunrise Ag member, or if you know of somebody that is in the ag community that is a member at Sunrise, tell them they can get some free food and free drinks and a free cooler to boot. Scan the QR code at sunrisecu.mb.ca and you could win a cooler full of snacks and drinks. The contest closes on September the 15th. Also till October 4th, approved Sunrise Credit Union Ag Loan and Ag Mortgages will be entered to win one of three $5,000 fuel cards. Interested in talking to a Sunrise Ag lender? See them today. sunrisecu.mb.ca. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. Fuel Good Day is coming up. I'm going to be on location at Co-ops of Westman on Tuesday for Fuel Good Day. We're gonna fuel good. September 16th, we encourage you to fill up your gas tank at participating co-op gas bars in Western Canada, and a minimum of 5 cents per liter will be donated to a local charity or not-for-profit group. I'm going to be at the Virton Co-op from 11 till 12 on Tuesday, and then I'll be at the Heritage Co-op from 3 till 4 on Richmond Avenue. Can't wait to have you stop by. I'll mess up your windshield. I'll put diesel in your gas. I won't do that. We'll make sure the right gas gets in the right spot. But we'll be doing good in the neighborhood, and I look forward to seeing you, and thank you for the invite. Co-ops of Westman, Fuel Good Day returns this Tuesday. Cindy says, I got all my videos from my camcorder and all the dads from my girls' Yuki dancing. It's all on USB sticks. Oh, man, lucky you. Boy, that's good. Pebbles says, yeah, we were down, RGT, we were down walking at the Riverbank Discovery Center. And thank you for sharing those pictures with us, Pebbles. Thank you for participating in yesterday's good thing. We got lots of lurkers that just don't want to share what happened. That was good yesterday. And we need that to propel us forward into the day. Jody says, GT got our bear home from the vet hospital. Yay! Home from the vet hospital. Oh, that's fantastic. That's good. Cindy's GT got some Yuki essentials from the freezer. Dylan beet leaves. Very good. Oh, there we go. Now we're rolling. Derek says my cat's poo powder juice came in the mail. And she feels amazing today after having dinner last night. Poo juice. Oh my God. Just do not get the poo juice mixed up with your juice. You will have adventures. Oh, and Tosh saw some deer yesterday. Uh-oh. Don't tell Quentin. Shh. Shh. Quentin, look away. Look away. Put your rifle down. Yeah, no. See, immediately in his mind, he's thinking, meat in the freezer, meat in the freezer. I better go get some. Maybe I'll just tackle one. No. He's just coming off the strong man, strong kids competition. I'll wrestle one to the ground and put it in the freezer. Beautiful sunset from last night at Brandon's Riverbank Discovery Center. Wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yesterday's good thing. All right. Anything else? Any other takers? There's got to be something. Think back. What happened yesterday? Yesterday's good thing. I continue to heal from my, but I'm still really sore. Healing is excellent. My molar wound is pretty much healed over. I'm okay, but you know what? I'm thinking this is going to be some recovery time for me. If you missed it earlier this week, I had an emergency extraction on a molar and took 16 needles to get me down and I am still in a little bit of not pain, but it's the jaw hurts when they use your jaw like a pin cushion, and not on purpose, of course. I mean, once they start pulling, they got to keep you frozen, and I guess the combination of a low tolerance for pain and mixed with my gorilla stature. Lindy stopped on the side of the road a little bit through her walk. She's jumping in. Thank you, Lindy. We were invited to a garden dinner party last night. Oh, I would love to see pictures of that. A garden dinner party. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Very fancy. What was served? What was on the menu? Good morning, Zumba Bernice. Hello. What was on the menu? What did you have? Found an interesting little bit of information involving the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, the one food that he refused to bring into Graceland. Now, the guy liked food. He loved bacon. I loved the different dishes that Elvis would enjoy over the years. The guy really, really loved bacon and peanut butter sandwiches. But there was one food that he refused to allow onto the grounds of Graceland. Any guesses as to what it might be? Not celery, not broccoli, not any lettuce. No, he'd have the occasional salad. It's interesting that it was fish. It was fish. He would not allow fish onto. So you would not get any fresh pickerel if you were over. Hey, pretty mama, you want some pickerel? Because I got nothing. I got no pickerel in the old freezer. No, just some peanut butter and bacon sandwiches, pretty mama. Bacon and peanut butter sandwiches, pretty mama. Oh, boy. Yesterday's good thing. Well, I'm just going to have to start inventing some good things because everybody seems to be struggling right now. Holy cadoodle. On the menu, barbecue beef on a bun, lots of salads, bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. Oh, now that's a good thing. Look at you, Lindy. Yeah, I guess I better tell Tyler I had bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. You won the good thing this morning. Not that it's a competition. Oh, I've never had those. Those sound fantastic. Oh, and booze. Well, of course. So this is like an end-of-summer garden dinner party. Well, lucky for you. How awesome is that? That's fantastic. And thank you, Lindy, for taking us across the finish line on this TV dinner day today. Happy TV dinner day. Oh, and stuffed mushrooms, too. Now it's all coming out. Stuffed mushrooms, bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. No wonder you're out for a walk today. I'd be out for a walk, too. That's awesome. Hey, thanks, guys, for sharing yesterday's good thing. I want you thinking TV dinners. When was the last time you had an old-fashioned TV dinner? Was it mic'd? Did you put it in the oven? What was it? I want to hear about it this morning because it's TV dinner day today. Okay, we're going to talk TV dinners. What the hell was an accident that brought these things to market? We'll explain coming up. TV dinners. Where are we going? Oh, I got sunshine for you. Oh, this is so fantastic. This is the Royal Hacienda in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Who's up for a trip to Mexico? Let's go. Beach break. Back with more in just a second.
Good morning, sun seekers. Good morning, heart achievers. Good morning, soul keepers. Today is ours. Birds are loud, they squawk and sing. Another day, gotta grab that ring. Every moment, joy it can bring. Hear the city's engines sing. Good morning, Another day, gotta grab that ring. Every moment joy it can bring. Hear the city's engines sing. Birds are loud, they squawk and sing. Another day, gotta grab that ring. Every moment joy it can bring. Hear the city's engines sing. Good morning, sun seekers. Good morning, heart achievers. Good morning, soul keepers. Today is ours, ours. Good morning, sun seekers. Good morning, heart achievers. Good morning, soul keepers. Today is ours, 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 ours.
Oh, doesn't that sand look nice? Good Wednesday morning. Happy hump day. Thanks for sharing part of your morning with us. Hope your morning is off to a nice start. We are seeing some beautiful sunshine out there in western Manitoba, from Mexico back to Manitoba, and we are seeing some gorgeous sun on that Trans-Canada Highway camera at Eli, as well as the Yellowhead Russell. Just gorgeous, beautiful, 9 degrees. It is going to be a really nice day today, and you got to get outside and enjoy it, because we've got some showers and thunder showers to start the day tomorrow, and then it's going to be kind of a rainy, cloudy, gross kind of weekend ahead. Nice and hot today, too. Boy, if you liked yesterday, today is going to be great. 29 degrees, well above our normal, which is now 19, by the way. And temperatures will stick in the 20s. That's the good news, is even though it's cloudy and rainy for the weekend, we'll have temperatures that are well above the norm for this time of year. There you have it, your weekend forecast. Plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. All right, today is International TV Dinner Day. When was the last time you had a TV dinner? TV dinners have been around for quite some time. Definitely not the healthiest thing you could put in your body. But you know what? You know them, you love them. They've been around for a long time, and they were introduced to the world because of an accident. It was Thanksgiving. They had too many turkeys left over after Thanksgiving back in the 50s. And that led us to the very first TV dinner. Some guy had a bright idea. Well, what should we do with all this turkey? Cook it up. Cook it all up. Put it on aluminum trays, and let's make a TV dinner.
Holiday of 1953.
1953.
Swanson Foods found themselves flat-footed with 260 tons of unsold frozen turkeys sitting in 10 refrigerated railroad cars. Since the rail cars had to be in motion for the refrigeration systems to work, panicked executives at Swanson kept the cars in motion from their Nebraska headquarters to the East Coast and back, until Swanson salesman Gary Thomas convinced company execs to create frozen meals on an aluminum tray. The concept proved to be a triumphant success, and after the first year of TV dinner sales, Swanson had sold over 10 million trays. In 1950,
don't they look like this is what comes in the hospital to this day, those aluminum trays, right? And same on airplanes. You know, as much fun as we make about the TV dinner, we kind of poke fun at it being kind of gross, being kind of easy, not healthy. If you're on an airplane where you're normally getting pretzels and they smack one of these down in front of you while you're on board, you're liking it. Don't lie. You're liking it.
fewer than 9% of U.S. households had television sets, but by 1955, that number had soared to 64%, followed by 87% of households by 1960. Swanson took full advantage of the trend, creating TV ads that depicted elegant, modern women serving TV dinners to the enjoyment and delight of their adoring families.
Wow. Say, you gals think you're lucky you can get Swanson TV turkey dinners, but I say Swanson TV turkey dinners are a bigger break for husbands. Now, you take me. I can be early, I can be late, I can bring pals to dinner anytime I please, and get this, my wife never panics. Well, she just pops Swanson TV turkey dinners in a hot oven. You know, they're oven-ready and individual heat-and-serve trays.
Competitors soon joined the fray, and by the 1970s, competition among the frozen food giants spurred some menu innovations, including such questionable options as Swanson's take on a Polynesian-style dinner, prompting one New York Times food critic to observe that TV dinner consumers had no taste.
Get a world away from the everyday with new Swanson International Dinners. German, Chinese, Italian, Mexican style.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Take you away from the everyday to a world where the food makes you want.
I love this song.
Those real sensational
International frozen dinners from Swanson.
Swanson TV dinners, and now look at them today. Look at the TV dinners today. Now it's all about the hungry man.
Wavable trays, which cut meal prep time to mere minutes, prompting one newspaper columnist to lament, "Progress is wonderful, but I will still miss those steaming, crinkly aluminum TV trays."
Yeah, I like the TV trays. Hungry man. Look at it. Hungry man. And you know, they gotta put the guy in the costume with the fake muscles on there because it was not made for a man, nor was there any kind of nutrition involved. This is basically, look at that, 1 pound classic fried chicken TV dinner date. So what memories do you have of the TV dinner? Happy TV dinner day today. And do you remember, even estimate when the last time you had a TV dinner? Candace says, last month I had veggie lasagna from Sobeys. I like to pretend like I'm eating healthy, but it's anything but, because it is a TV dinner. Logan says, yesterday I had pizza bites. Does that count? I was watching TV, eating pizza bites. I guess so. Does instant pizza count as a TV dinner? Dwayne said he always liked the Salisbury steak. He remembers as a kid watching the Jets on TV and eating Salisbury steak. Isn't that just hamburger? Isn't that just hamburger in gravy? Salisbury steak. Quentin says that sliced turkey and the molten lave cranberry crumble. Good times. They were actually a treat back in the day. I remember the only time we would have a TV dinner in our household generally was Sunday nights. Disney would be on. Do you remember? The Wonderful World of Disney would come on, and it'd be like, oh, I love Sundays. There'd be a TV dinner, and then there'd be the Wonderful World of Disney on TV. It would be fantastic. Be so awesome. I've got the 7 worst TV dinners we could possibly eat coming up. Sheila says, it's been at least 5 years since I've had a TV dinner, but the last one was some kind of chicken. And Ernie says, yeah, I like the turkey dinner with the stuffing, especially on Sundays. Another one that liked the turkey dinner. Tracy says, I used to like the fried chicken and the brownie. I don't know. The brownie always used to get all kind of squishy and mushy for me. I don't know. Maybe we they weren't cooking it properly. I don't know. The one mistake you never make twice is putting one of those aluminum trays in the microwave in 1981. Whoa! Hey, little sister, you want to see some fireworks? Whew. Come over here and check this out. Zumba Bernice says, something about those instant mashed potatoes. Isn't that the truth? What the hell did they put in those? Was it the cream? Did they put butter? What was it about the... Yeah, they were so creamy and so delicious. Good one. Cindy says, it's been about 20 years since I had a hungry man's dinner, a.k.a. TV dinner. It did not look like the picture on the box and tasted like crap. That's the thing. You look at it, even in the ads. Look at this. This is amazing. This little boy, I think this is a Salisbury steak. And it's got the peas have butter on them, and the French fries look like they just came out of the fryer. And you put the TV dinner you pull it out of the box, and everyone's reaction is the same. You're on the outside of the box, and you're like, oh, this is going to be so good. And you open it up, and what the hell is this? It's a plastic wrapper over something brown, green marbles, and I don't know, are these broken pencils or crayons or something? Oh, these are French fries. Right, okay. What you would do is you'd pop it in the stove, or if it wasn't aluminum, you could put it in the microwave. And then what I would do is I would stare at the box while you ate the TV dinner, and you would just picture it looking as good as it does on the outside of the box while you're eating the food that is in front of you. Because, yes, Cindy, I totally agree with you. Quentin says, I remember it being all kinds of soggy. It's TV dinner day today, blessed mama. TV dinner day today. Last time you had a TV dinner, and what was it? Oh, and this one has shrimp. And these shrimp look fantastic. It's even got dipping sauce. So what, the dipping sauce gets heated up? I guess so. Tracy says, it's been at least 30 years since I have had a TV dinner. And now, OMG, I'm feeling really old. Thank you, blessed mama. It's a little bit better. It's healing good. It's still painful in the jaw with all those needles. So, but I will struggle on. In the name of a little bit of sugar in your morning, I am just like a little sugar cube in your coffee of your day. That's what I'll get through. Thank you for asking. Quentin says there was a dollop of something yellow on those potatoes. Well, maybe that's what made them taste so good. They were so creamy. I think the star of the show was those taters. Top right. Fried chicken would only be good if it was in the oven. Hello, Sean, Mr. Barbecue Baloney on Facebook. Hello. Good to see you, pal. Hope all is well. Hope you had a good summer. It's TV dinner day today. Last time you had a TV dinner, and if you can remember what you had, or some of the better ones, or some of the terrible ones. What are some of the sinners, the Swanson sinners? I have the absolute worst ones you could eat. Here are the 7 sinners of the TV dinners. The 7 sinners of the TV dinners. Coming up after this important sponsor message. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. If you want something healthy, fast, and easy on the budget, you want the $8.99 dinner deal, and that is available after 5 at Tim Hortons. They've got their pumpkin spice latte and pumpkin spice muffin back on the menu. Of course, it's that time of year. Everyone's talking about the protein latte, 17 to 20 grams of protein in your coffee. It's kind of like having your meal and your coffee at the same time at Tim Hortons. And introducing the scrambled egg loaded croissant, also new this fall at Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, with 10 area locations in Brandon, Verdun, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Got to make sure you got heat for the winter. Got to make sure those fluids are good to go. Got to make sure your vehicle is going to get the kids to school and to sports and so on and so forth. Get it into Murray Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. It all begins with an oil change that does good in the community, helping the Bear Clan Samaritan House and Helping Hands every time it happens. 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. And our friends at Auto Fashion. Auto Fashion will make your vehicle brand new again. Whether you've been hit by hail or you've been hit by the gremlins of summertime with gravel and peanut shells and fast food wrappers and junk and gum. They've seen it all at Auto Fashion, and they can do it. From pesky dents to a dazzling showroom shine, they are MPI accredited. Autofashion.ca. See them at 255 17th Street North, just behind Lee's Buffet and Best West Pet Foods. From this day forward, I will use that to describe anything better than average. Potatoes in a TV dinner. You know what it is? It's just instant potatoes. If you go to the store now and buy powdered potatoes, do them up. Do them up. Your family will think you're crazy. That's all it is. It's powdered potatoes. And it's sacrilegious in these parts. I mean, we are in potato country, right? We grow a lot of potatoes, and powdered potatoes, I don't know why. They're made of real potatoes, I think. Heavily processed, but they're so creamy. It's like potato pudding. You know what I'm saying? Potato pudding. So good. Okay. Banquet chicken fried steak comes in at number 7 at 390 calories, 24 grams of fat, 900 grams of sodium, and 36 grams of carbs. Stouffer's large Salisbury steak, that was a favorite that was mentioned, came in at number 6, 580 calories. DiGiorno cheese stuffed crust 3 meat pizza, if that qualifies as a TV dinner, came in at number 5. Guy Fieri's Flavortown chili cheese dog loaded tots. Have you even seen these things? Are they? I didn't know Guy Fieri had his own line of food. This apparently is deadly for you. It's filled with sodium, filled with that, but it's got to be. It's Flavortown. You want a trip to Flavortown? Oh, damn. This is potato tots, sliced hot dog smothered in a beef, chili, and nacho cheese sauce. Woo! Get the garden hose ready to roll. Get the garden hose ready to roll. Oh, my God. Number 3. Actually, the top 3 are all Hungry Man. So if you are looking for something fast and delicious, and it's a TV dinner, you may want to steer clear of Hungry Man if you're, on a health kick, because it is not exactly the healthiest food out there. You probably knew that already. Coming in with the bronze medal, the Hungry Man selects boneless fried chicken and ham. Ho, 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 ho. It's got a whopping 27 grams of protein in it, doesn't this is the bronze medal right here. Oh, it looks good. There's our potatoes. You get a brownie, get a little bit of corn there too. So what's the problem with that one? 560 calories, 28 grams of fat, half your daily fat intake from that one meal, 2,000 milligrams of sodium, and 73 grams of carbs. With the silver medal, the Hungry Man double chicken bowl, breaded chicken Alfredo. Oh my gosh. 39 grams of protein in this one. This is the silver medal. And this one has 620 calories. This takes the gold medal for sodium as well. So this, the number 1 worst for you dinner has a little bit less salt, but this one has a whopping 2,200 milligrams of sodium in it. Ooh, that's gonna give the heart a good. Double chicken bowl. And you think to yourself, there's lots of chicken in here. 2 fried white meat. It's white meat. Small print chicken patties. So it's processed pretty heavily with mac and cheese sauce. But it's got 39 grams of protein. Okay. And number 1, the granddaddy of the worst or the best when it comes to TV dinners for the fall of 2025. It is what they call the Hungry Men XL Chicken Croquettes Jalapeno Pepper Mac and Cheese. Holy man, that is a mouthful just to mention. I want to see what the package looks like here. Ooh, that... jalapeno chicken mac and cheese. There it is. And it's a bowl. They get you with the bowl. I thought the bowls were supposed to be the good ones because it's in a bowl. There's no bread. Chicken croquettes, jalapeno pepper, mac and cheese. 27 grams of protein. That looks delicious. Looks delicious. So Bob Barker, 620 calories, 27 grams of fat, and 1,400 grams of sodium, 1,400 milligrams of sodium. But, you know, what's interesting is that when I look at the rest of the top 7, Guy Fieri's chili cheese dog, those loaded tots, they have certainly the most fat out of the entire list. The only reason it didn't rank higher is because in some miracle of nature, Guy Fieri's Flavortown concoction has been able to limit the salt a little bit, so it's under the 2,000 mark for milligrams, but that is the only saving grace of this thing. Otherwise, Guy Fieri is trying to kill you. It's like eat my food. Eat my food. It is loaded. You got a day's worth of fat and carbohydrates in one bowl. If you ate this alone for an entire day, 200 grams of food, which is not a ton of food, would have to last you the entire day. It's not worth it. And I mean, you're eating wieners and tots. I mean, Guy, come on. Drivers, dine-ins, and dives. That's a dive, man. That's a dive for the TV dinners. Well, thank you for sharing with us this morning on this TV dinner day today, the 7 sinners of the TV dinners. And coming up next hour, we'll have the most ridiculous restaurant birthday celebrations, including those birthday songs, special birthday hats. But before we go, we're getting ready for the Wheat Kings to take to the ice this weekend. They will start their, or they've started the exhibition season, but they're going to be out in Virden, I believe, from one of their games against Swift Current this weekend. And we'll be back at the hockey rink. And, you know, in other parts of the world, well, including here in Canada, ice skating is a 12-month-a-year sport. And the thing is not everybody can skate. Some people want to go and watch. Blue Greenwood has severe cerebral palsy, stage 5 quadriplegic, and he relies on ventilation to keep his airways open. But what he loves to do is he loves to watch people ice skate. He loves the cool air on his skin, and he loves to see people skate around. So this past Sunday, he was at the National Ice Centre in Nottingham, England. And he was being a little animated when he was watching the skating. He was getting a little excited. It was then that somebody stepped forward, a young man stepped forward and said, "Hey, you want to come out on the ice?" Mom thought about it for a little bit and thought, he's in a wheelchair on the ice. How's this going to work? Yeah, why not? Looked like a good kid. And so that's when the magic happened. Mom let the two of them go out there, And, of course, she had her phone with her, and you're going to record something like this because it's not every day that your kid gets out there on the ice. It turns out she had no idea he was actually a hockey player from the area who just offered to take him out for a spin. Here's what the video looked like. Oh, a little scared, a little excited. And mom had no idea. So she's like, TikTok, do your thing. Can you help us find out who this guy was? He said, I'll take him for a little spin. I'd be scared too. Although he wasn't ripping him around. He took him pretty slow. But, I mean, for somebody who'd never been on the ice before, it's like, what a sensation. You're like, whoa, am I going to flip over? How is this going to work? Oh, my gosh, this is so incredible. So it was later found out that he was a local hockey player named Tyler. Oh, Tylers are so great. It was special that Blue was able to have his family watch him out on the ice. Mother was so happy to be able to watch her son smile and laugh with joy. And they were able to find the guy and thank him. And then his local hockey team, I think, helped to make that video viral because they were so proud of him to step forward and say, hey, you want to come out with me on the ice? And you know what? Blue did better than I did. I'm Bambi on the ice. It's going to be fall down, be comedy show. That's for sure. And I used to be able to skate, but those days are long gone. And no, I like my feet safely planted on the ground. I'll be in the stands, also watching the skaters, cheering them on. Go skate, move, glide, have fun. Enjoy. Thanks for being here for hour one of the show. We're moving over to Twitch for hour two, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thank you so much, Facebook, X, and YouTube for being part of hour one. Hour two is about to begin for VIPs only. Thank you so much. YouTube, you guys have a great day. We're moving over to Twitch. Come and join us. Don't be lurkers any longer. Come and join us. We'd love to have you.